Alright, this is Hawk Mountain Shelter. Pretty view over there. I'm gonna go down here and use the privy, and then eat a little bit of breakfast. It's hard for me to eat in the morning, so usually typically it seems like I make my coffee, pack up camp, walk a little ways, and then eat breakfast. So that's the plan. Just got some water from a stream, and I'll drink a whole bottle of water while I'm eating. And still the plan is to get off trail and go all the way to Whewww Gap. I think there's some cell service here, so I'm going to try to look at a hotel and a shuttle situation. Yeah, so that's kind of my plan. All right, so stayed at Hawk Mountain Shelter a little bit longer than I had anticipated. I ran into one of the girls that I've been talking with on Instagram. Chatted with her a little bit. She has an injury. She's gonna have to get off trail for a few days, so fingers crossed it's nothing major. She can just rest up and get back out here. And then I was talking to the ridge runner. Her name is Moxie, so she was just kind of giving me some pointers. We were trying to see if Whewww Gap would be feasible today. It's a big day. And it'll end up being like 13.5 miles total from where I was camping. I have to go up Sassafras, which is, whew, it's a doozy. So I do have that. But I secured a shuttle and I set that up for 6 o'clock at Woody. But I can get off at Gooch at 4 because he's picking somebody else I think up at Woody at 4, but I don't think I would make it to Woody by 4 because I kind of stayed at that shelter a little longer than I anticipated. So I'm just gonna listen to my body when I get to Gooch Gap, and if I'm feeling okay, because I would have already done the hard part by then, I'll keep going. If not, I will get off at Gooch, just probably hitch onto that shuttle that's already been picked up at 4 and get into town and stay at a hotel. But I would really like to get to a mile like 20.5 on trail to feel better about already staying at a hotel. But you know, we'll just see. Most importantly is listening to my body and going from there, because I do not want an injury. But it's also hard to like be done hiking for the day and have so much day left. Like yesterday, I mean, I think I was at camp by 3 or 4, and I think that's why I had such a hard time sleeping, because I had sat around forever. And then like for me, that makes it hard for me to go to sleep. So we'll see how it all goes and unfolds. But right now that's the plan. Nice little climb out of Cooper Gap. Gaps are nice and all, but that always means you're going back up. What comes down must go up. All right, I'm about to climb Sassafras. It's probably going to be like a 600 to 700 foot climb. I have a liter of water. I just kind of cameled up because I didn't want to carry all that water uphill. And I have a water source in about 3.8 miles. This is going to be my biggest climb of the day. I've done 3.38 miles already today, 648 feet of elevation gain, and 2.5 hours, but probably 45 minutes of that was sitting at Hawk Mountain Shelter visiting with people. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good on time. So I might make it to Whewww Gap. If I can make it there by 4, I can hitch a ride with everybody else, and maybe my shuttle will be cheaper. So I'm trying to book it. Oh, we're halfway there. Look at those views. I've already climbed about 600 feet from that gap. Oh, you can see, sweaty. All right, climbing again. That's all we do. No, I'm pretty sure the last one was Sassafras. She was a beast, but knocked it out pretty quickly. I was pretty impressed. But guess what? I got my first trail magic in Cooper Gap. So thank you, Lori. Her husband's hiking and she just dropped him off at Cooper Gap, or met him at Cooper Gap. But she had Gatorade and Pepsis and Snickers and nut bars and stuff for us. So thank you again. It was nice. This was a long stretch without water sources, so it was nice to down a Gatorade there. That's the beauty of this trail. You just never know. Came down that mountain and there she was. So it was really pleasant. Been meeting a few people today, but I wanted to stay and talk, but it was getting cold, and then I still have another 8 miles and I'm trying to make it by 4 so I can hitch a ride with the people that are catching the shuttle at 4. So onward I go. Not bad views, huh? When they talk about the green tunnel, this is what I imagine for the Appalachian Trail. Though it'll all kind of be like this when the bigger trees get their leaves soon, and these views that we're getting spoiled with won't be there. But also, this flatter terrain is amazing. I'm really enjoying it. Oh. Crossing the raging river. Woo! That would move. Good job, bro. That was easier than our feet survived the river today. Beach Gap shelter. It's nice. It looks like they've closed a lot of the tent pad sites off for no camping. So shelter is a double decker. It's pretty nice. I just realized besides Springer, I have yet to sign any trail logs or whatever. And then if you bring you some, get you some rocks or something and play some checkers. Okay, so I am 4.8 miles from Woody Gap, where I have a shuttle to pick me up, and I am gonna push hard. I think that I can hopefully make it by 4. It gives me 2 hours to do 5 miles. I don't think I have too much more elevation gain, so I'm gonna be exhausted tonight, but I'll just tell myself that it's gonna be worth it because I'm gonna have a nice, comfortable bed tonight. So I'm not filming much. I'm just trying to push hard miles, quick miles. But man, oh, gorgeous. I'm at 11.17 miles for the day, 2,759 feet in elevation gain. Whew. Almost there, almost there. Oh man, y'all. Look at that. Not gonna lie, just ran into a couple, and they kind of want to shuttle. Slowing my butt down. Ramrock Mountain. My last climb for the day, I hope. Pretty sure I have climbed up and over all these mountains. And also, I lied a while ago. That was not my last uphill. Not at all. Y'all, I've never been more happy in my life to see a parking lot. Let's see. So far, 13.34 miles, 3,347 feet in elevation gain. That does not count the descent. This is probably the hardest I pushed my body in a very long time. Being an athlete, growing up, you know, it's kind of nice to be reminded of like what our bodies are capable of. It's supposed to be really cold tomorrow, so I might try to slack pack somehow and stay again somewhere inside, but I'll figure that out later. But for now, I'm ready for some food because I'm hungry. A lot of y'all know I'm not really good at paying attention to crossing roads, and I almost just walked across this not looking. I'm really glad nobody was coming over that mountain or that hill. Guess who gets to soak in a bath tonight? This girl. Everything on my body hurts. Everything. Didn't take me long for the gear explosion to happen. I'm about to go walk 0.7 miles to go eat some food, but I'm starving, so I don't care. So I planned to walk to this Cajun restaurant, but it was like 0.7 from the hotel. And then I passed the Subway, and yeah, I had no desire to keep walking. So I'll eat this tonight. Got a foot long. About to get something from this gas station. Maybe some ice cream. And soak in a bath. In a nice warm room. It's already cold. It's like 32 right now. And then I think I'm gonna try to figure out a slack pack situation for tomorrow and stay somewhere again tomorrow because it's gonna be down to 26 again until I figure out a better or a warmer sleep system, because what I have right now is not gonna cut it. So, but I'll keep going. A foot long, cucumbers, chips, a cookie. This is like some watermelon refresher drink. And then that's the Dr. Pepper and donuts for the morning.